Yo, what's up, y'all? For those of y'all out there that's not familiar with what's going down right now, I go by the name of Special Ed, also known as the Magnificent. I always loved music, and what kind of inspired me to get into music was just being surrounded by music. My father, worked with music in Jamaica, and had a lot of records. And I have four older brothers, and they all played music, and they all have their own types of music. My mother played country music, so all my family members exposed me to all types of music. And then one year I got a Fisher Price phonograph for Christmas, and me and my brother that's 1 year older than me shared it. So that was our Christmas gift, and we played every record we could get our hands on. I was just very open off just how the music sounded, how it was put together, all the different great groups and the hits, you know what I mean? It was just an experience. So, I was kind of DJing with one turntable since I was little. You know what I'm saying? One of my favorite early memories would probably be the first times that I saw hip hop videos, or I saw like rappers on like Soul Train and things of that nature, rappers on MTV, you know what I mean? It was just amazing to me because we had never been exposed to that. Besides the fact that the music was new, it wasn't on any major or mainstream media outlets. So just to see it finally come up from nothing, it was like, wow, they playing this? Cool. They didn't really know what my intent or goal was. They just knew I was good at it. My brothers really. My parents never really knew until I actually got a deal. Because they worked and worked hard. They had 5 children, so they worked to provide for us. And in my off time, in my meantime, I was always writing. And then I found a way to get to Howie T through my cousin, because he lived across the street from them. And once he put me on, I started going over there and recording. And by the time my parents really knew that it was something serious, I pretty much had a deal on the table. I didn't have to really start from, going through the demo process with them. I just cut to the chase and did what I had to do. Artists that are out, whether new or old, have some content that is made for you. It's cool. Not everything is made for you, you know what I mean? You may have an album and you may like 2 songs. That's because those 2 songs are catered to your vibrations and your ear. The other songs are for other people. There's an audience. So that's what keeps me inspired, is to hear songs that I personally enjoy, that I like, that I want to play again and listen to and soak in. So when I hear music, something I want to hear again, that's what inspires me. The biggest challenge that I've been able to overcome would be the test of time. Even though I was very young when I started, that was over 20 years ago. So to stay relevant and to still do shows and still be on the road and still, do interviews and everything is really, it's really a wonderful thing for me. I'm blessed because of that. And I'm able to provide for my children and, myself and my family. So staying true to myself, staying true to what is right, and not just, being an okie doke. Too many cats out there, they just do the okie doke and do what people tell them to do, which is cool. It's always good to listen and learn, but do what's right. You know what I'm saying? Do what you know is right. And if there's something you feel that's not right, don't do it. Because then you're just compromising your morals and yourself as a person, as a human. Just for a couple of dollars, you can always make a couple of dollars. When it's all said and done, I want people to remember me as the kid that opened the doors for all the kids. The kid that set higher standards for us as a people and for our lives, and gave y'all bigger goals to attain. Step the bar up. I came and changed the game in my own little way, and that trickled off until today. I mean, they still sampling it, they still quoting it, they still listening to it, it's still playing, and that's without promotion. So, you know, I'd rather be the person that influence others and enable them to enable themselves to become wealthy and provide for them and their families. And if I could have done that, then that's good. That's what I'm about.